Good thing they like fire, I guess, because dude loaded up with that incinerator is ready. Part of me wants to go ahead and take care of this location, because I'm already going to the trouble of clearing these guys out. I don't feel like it would be that difficult, and it would get me a nice settlement over here I could stay at. Not to mention, I could potentially work on getting like my stuff on my helmet moved over. I don't know. I really want this headlamp situation to be better again for you guys. Let's see, so I see a flamer. Where's the guy that was wielding it so that I can get the ammo? That's what I want. Where, what, did this guy's body disintegrate or something? Is it under the car? What happened? I hate how I can never find any of the dead people's bodies to loot. The only reason I even want the flamer ammo is to give it to my sentinel. There we go.
I suggest we take as much as we can carry.
He didn't have anything. That wasn't one of the forge, though, was it? That was just a raider's body. There's the flamer fuel. Yeah, I don't want the flamer. There's Ada. Sentinels over here. Some more flamer fuel. Nice.
There now.
There's a sleeping bag, so I can just save here. I don't even have to care. Nice. Military grade duct tape. It's a terminal. Let's see what kind of reading we can get into. Oh, it's just spotlight control. Oh well, I'll deactivate it. And then I'll do a quick little save here, 1 hour sleep. Oh, well, enemies are nearby. Well, if I can clear the dudes off the roof, then. Plasma cartridges will come in handy in the future. Now, specifically because I do want to sleep here and save, I'm going to clear out this outer area to make sure that I can do that much at least. I happen to know that this door is booby-trapped. See? Sorry, Ada. I know there's some enemies up there and I'm just not seeing them. Looks like the booby trap wore off. Trying to use VATS to get an impression of where they're at.
Pack it in, boys.
There we go. Oh, come on. Stay where I can shoot you. We can get a good vantage point here. I should be able to take pot shots at them and get them off the roof. They are moving around a lot, though. Not seeing any good shots to take, really, because they're moving so much. Could try just doing this, I guess. Weirdly enough, my bad VATS aim didn't work. Who would have guessed?
Did you hear that?
There we go. Now that I've hit one at least, maybe they'll like, hey, he's over there. Maybe not.
Perhaps I was mistaken.
This is just silly. I mean, obviously, if I battle my way through this place, I could just get it to where we deal with them, but... There we go. Come on, over here.
My apologies. I think I've lost them. Found the target again.
There's one at least. Somebody came outside. Yes, indeed.
Advised, hostiles in area. Threat neutralization in progress.
A couple of them definitely came out here to fight, which is good because
If you
flamer
find
fuel.
any spare parts, you be sure to let me know.
Do I even want this frag grenade? Not really. There's still anybody up there?
Alert. Non-combatant safety cannot be guaranteed. Threat analysis green. Perimeter secure.
We can see if we can sleep now. I don't know if that finally cleared them all out or not. No.
Hopefully, that's the last of them.
I hope so too, Ada. I would like to get the save. This place, I don't feel like would be too difficult to clear out for the quest for the nearby settlement, but I don't know. Parasites, really? What does that do? I just want to continue my quest. See what parasites does. Where's the status button? There we go. Parasites require more food. Let's go to this nearby settlement over here, accept the quest for clearing out Saugus Ironworks, and then just do it because we're here and I've already fought these people. It's not going the worst. I'm not super hopeful with like the little boss fight, which is what I'm most worried about, but like this gives me like a settlement right here. Lets me get a little bit of security. I can get maybe a bed built, get a real sleep, that kind of stuff. What is this place called? I don't remember. Finch Farm, okay. Let's get out of the armor so that we can at least, like, have charisma.
Hey.
Hey, you! Oh, sorry. Thought you might be one of those forged maniacs, but you don't have the burns. A group of them took over the old Ironworks, and they'll shoot you just as soon as look at you.
Who are the Forged?
Bunch of trumped-up raiders, obsessed with fire and metal. That bastard son of mine, Jake, snuck out in the middle of the night to join them. He grabbed my granddad's old sword. It's the closest thing I've got to an heirloom. I don't guess you'd be crazy enough to try and get it back for me. I've got caps, if that's what you want.
What about your son, Jake? You don't care what happens to him?
I didn't raise my boys to be raiders. As far as I'm concerned, he's dead to me.
Can you tell me anything else about the Forged?
They're led by a guy named Slag. Came in from outside of the Commonwealth a few months back and started recruiting. Mostly they've just been strong-arming folks, but with how quick they've been growing, it's just a matter of time till the raids get worse.
What kind of a sword am I looking for?
One of them old pre-war swords, rigged up to shoot flames from the blade. Probably why Jake thought they'd let him join. So, what do you say?
I'll find it.
You're doing me a big favor, and I'll make it up to you as best as I can.
Alright, we're going to go ahead and get this knocked out, purely just so that I can make this into a quick settlement. And then maybe we can actually drop off some stuff here, go get my power armor I left and bring it over here or something. I would love to be able to get that headlamp on here, but I don't know how viable that's going to be. I don't know if it is compatible with this armor is the big issue. Like, if I take the headlamp off of that armor, is it something that I'll still be able to put onto this one? I don't know. I don't know how likely it is that I'll be able to use my charisma in the dialogue here that I would like to either. Because I know there's going to be dialogue in the interior when going up against the leader of the Forged and stuff, and I would like to be able to talk him down with charisma, but I don't know about it. Let's go with some close range, because we're in an interior. Maybe even less viable than I thought, which is gonna suck, because that hurt.
May as well take what we can. We may have some trouble.
Why are you not using your flamethrower? Did you run out of ammo already? No. Use that, don't use it near me.
Feel that? It's called fear.
Threat analysis. Green.
You have to be careful. I don't know how dangerous it is to stand near this incinerator.
If they're out
The
there,
one
we'll
that
find them.
dude's using, the Sentinel's using.
Here, over here.
There's a good likelihood he could do collateral damage to me with that. The flamer fuel to supply him is what's actually pretty nice about this, though. Because I certainly wouldn't use it otherwise. I will take the beer bottles.
Still kicking? Jeez!
So I know as well that there is like a Raider power armor in here and stuff. There's a Creation Club thing you can get too for getting an incinerator here, but I don't remember if I had it or not, but if I don't, then I don't really need it since we have the Enclave stuff. Yeah, that's fine. I don't know where this shooting's coming from.
We may have an enemy nearby. Found you. Riddance.
Win this? Not.
Ada sounds like she's putting in some work, but I don't know where the fighting's at. Turpentine, Abraxa cleaner, gas canister, some good stuff here, some good scrap. Wonder glue's nice, obviously.
Gotta reload sometime, asshole!
Mining helmet would have a headlamp on it. I didn't need dog food.
Why do they... Got it. Gotta fight back.
See about hacking this, maybe get a Protectron to help. Alright, so we got Lone, Fang, Rube, Name, Rope, and Vote. Let's go with Rope and Vote and Lone first, since they all have O's. So let's see here. Oh. One likeness, try Lone. No, couldn't be that because there's an E there too. Maybe Rude? No.
Nice.
Name it was then. The common letter was E. Alright, so I don't know how useful the Protectron will be, but have a little bit of backup in here is not a problem. I think I'm gonna head up to the top. There was a booby trap here. Oh, there was a grenade dangling there, I suppose. May have just set off a whole nother one, I don't even know. Bag of cement, if it wasn't so heavy, those are always nice. Doing like concrete foundations and things like that when you're doing settlement building are why those are so nice. Obviously, I could have hacked down below and walked through for some of this too, but I wanted to go across the top here.
Picking up something.
Smelter terminal. Oh, probably not right now.
Target.
Ow! Man, even in power armor, that's ridiculous. I just cannot take damage. It's crazy.
Never fear, sir. We'll emerge victorious.
There's one down at least.
Not much of a threat after all.
It's like the turret got dealt with as well. There's our Protectron. So helpful. Those who failed the forge. Okay. Let's see what's in this terminal. Craven. Entire spikes, rubble. 0 like this, so it's not rubble or remain. Or craven.
Through.
Not too bad. Somebody's obviously still alive. Another save point in here, which isn't bad. Definitely will save before moving forward. Because I want to, even if I'm going to fail, at least give an attempt at being diplomatic. So that means entering without my armor, where I'll almost definitely die.
Approach and identify yourself. Fighting citizens will not be harmed.
Forged Keeper's Note. So I must have the heavy incinerator thing, the creation club thing, because that's what all these notes and stuff are talking about, I think.
Make sure you don't leave anything useful behind.
Go ahead and read his note real quick. Where's that in, Misk? Alright, we found a heavy incinerator off the bodies of some old military remnants. Didn't recognize the dog tags, but Slag was impressed with the quality of their gear. As for the incinerator, he says something as special requires a trial, a test to sort out the metal from the ore. Sorry about this, is really poor handwriting for me to read because it's so tiny written on the paper. But anyway, we've had a few volunteers, but that doesn't surprise me. Most of those recruits don't have the nerve to walk through the fire, let alone the strength to survive it. Worse yet, I caught one of the cowards trying to cheat. I put the evidence in a toolbox by the terminals and stashed the key in one of the tin cans above it. I'll have Slag look it over before we feed her to the forge. So what he's referring to is there's a toolbox over here. This one that says it's locked. There's a key in one of these tin cans or something. Yeah, so there's that. And then you can open this up. Forged recruits note. Smelter console password, which we already hacked that. Forged recruits note. This new trial they've cooked up is fucking impossible. Can't lie though, it was funny watching the first few recruits walk right in and see the feet melt off their ankles. Never heard anyone scream like that. It was great. Matches thought he was clever, but the idiot tossed a bottle of water into the thing and damn near blew all our heads off. Burner had the right idea using power armor, he just didn't rig it to resist extreme temperatures. I think I've figured out a way. I've gotta connect with a trader from my caravan days who hooked me up with some flame-resistant leg armor. As long as I don't get waist deep, I should be okay. Problem is my trial's in a few days, and I don't trust any of these other fuckers not to steal it in the meantime, so I've buried the mods under one of the crucibles in order to get to it, in order to get to it, you have to shut off the molten drip, then use the console to move the container down the track. Since I'm the one who handles the heavy machinery around here, ain't no one gonna move that thing but me. Okay, so you use that, and then the console I hacked earlier over here, you can use it to move the crucible. Okay, I gotta turn off the lava flow somewhere first. I don't remember where. But it's probably down below me here somewhere. Probably, I don't know. I've done this before. This creation club has been notorious for causing freezing in the game or corrupting it, so I tend to avoid it, but give it a shot. Here's where you're supposed to walk, but you will die if you touch that lava without the modification that it's talking about. Here's a set of power armor that you can use. It does have a fusion core, which is kind of nice. I want to see if I can take off that headlamp thing, if Ada finds her way over to me, wherever she may have hidden. Is this the thingy? Yeah, there you go. So you turn off the molten metal, then you go back up to the top where that control is. Let's see what else is over here real quick. Oil can. Now this door or terminal was hackable. I'll probably still hack the terminal for the XP, but I didn't want to come through here. I actually liked having the high ground advantage from walking across the upper area. Here's Ada. Come here.
Hey.
Yeah.
So let's see if we can't get some of those attachments off of my old power armor helmet. I don't know if it'll let me or not, but if it will and I can put them on my new one, then that would be pretty great. Let's go ahead and hack this real quick. Let's try Shrine. Likeness 2. Very likely to be Shower. No, so it's not SH. Maybe Sledge? No. Back out and try again. If you're not familiar, backing out and trying in resets the tries without you having to wait for a cooldown, but it also allows you, it resets the words as well. You can also find that like tries reset like I just got, but this one's going to be a little tough, I think. Let's try oxygen.
Got it.
There we go. There weren't a lot of words with similar likeness in that one, so I could see that one being fairly difficult. But here we go. We did that. Just got the XP from that. That was the only reason I bothered. Wonder Glue's nice. Take the used oil can. But anyway, now we head up over here. We should be able to use that terminal to move that crucible out of the way and get the power armor legs. That would allow us to get the heavy incinerator. Gotta be honest, I'm not super interested in having the heavy incinerator because it's going to be heavy and I've already got one on my other dude, but move crucible. Kind of just doing this because I'm here at this point. So we moved that out of the way. I thought the spot for the thing was right here somewhere. Maybe I'm remembering wrong? There we go. It's odd. Whoops. Didn't really mean to do that. I think I see the issue, though. You take these raider legs. Well, if that's the case, let me actually... I'm gonna just move this guy out of my way. And then put the fire-resistant attachment on my current armor, because why not?